Hello, let's do Wordle number 1213, and yes, for Monday, October 14th. And yesterday's word was prone, which I got in 2 somehow. All gray today, though. Okay, so we want STL. We want an A. Slate. Yeah, no, that's not LAIT. That's LATE. Stale. I think that works well. Oh, that's also LE. Darn. For some reason I thought it wasn't. Maybe something like last. Oh yeah, like something LAST would be good. What do I want to get? Blast? Sure, let's just do blast. All right. Yellow A, green T. I want to try A second if I can. I always have trouble with this kind of thing, like where that A goes. Can I do like an AI something T? No NT or ST. That seems tough actually. What goes before that T? I always have to think about GHT, but I just don't see how the A fits in there. So I don't think it's GHT. So I think we need a vowel before it. So let's try like A here and an IT. Oh, tacit. I don't like repeating the T, but I can't think of... I think facet is a word, isn't it? Like facets of things. I think that's spelled differently. I don't know how facet is spelled. Tacit is definitely spelled this way. Why not? Let's do it. Darn, it's not tacit. All right, well, I placed the A. There's no I, so maybe it's a U here. Because I just don't think there's a consonant that can go before the T right now. Maybe MT, but that seems difficult. Gamut? Like we run the gamut? Oh, it is gamut. Okay, I wonder if there's anything else. I also wonder how good my tacit guess was there. All right, wow, that seemed very limited, which was surprising to me. But it had to do with ending in T and not being able to put a consonant before it. With that A not being able to be in the middle, also made it difficult. All right, well, let's consult WordleBot and see what happened here. So we did prone. It was all gray. So it suggested blast. Wow, I came up with the perfect follow-up according to the bot. So from blast, we just had the A and T. Okay, we're down to 5 answers only. That's why I was having trouble. Admit, audit, gamut, tacit, and yacht. Ooh, I didn't think of yacht. So it wants me to go with admit or audit because they get everything. So let's say we went with admit. That obviously gives you admit. It gives you audit because it starts with A. It gives you gamut because of the M in the middle. It gives you tacit because of the IT ending, and it doesn't start with A. And it gives you yacht because it's none of those. Okay, but I went tacit, and we ended up with the A and the T here, right? Yeah, that's it. So almost certainly gamut. All right, gamut was the only option. Unlikely's mazut and zacket. So tacit was a perfectly fine guess then for what the answer was, but a better guess would have been admit. And that's its solve. Its solve is prone, blast, admit, and then gamut. Only gamut. But let's see its solve from Saleh. So from Saleh, we're going to have the A here and the T here, which is interesting. It goes for Gavit, and it says if you don't go Gavit, you might lose. It's concerned about the aunt trap, right? You've got, just in the answer list, daunt, gaunt, haunt, jaunt, taunt, vaunt. And so if you get in the aunt trap, then there's a chance that you just get really unlucky and lose because you only get one letter at a time after you get in the aunt trap. So it's saying go Gavit, which gives you gaunt and vaunt. And also, let's see. It doesn't get you stuck in the aunt trap yet. So anyway, it says Gavit, but we aren't in the aunt trap anyway. We were, what do you forget? We were gamut. So we get the G, which is gamut or gaunt. So even if you lose the 50-50, so it's a 50% chance to get in 3 or 4 from there. I'm kind of curious that if we were the aunt trap, what it does next, and it wasn't gaunt. Then it says to guess tacit. Interesting. So we're pretending we're the worst aunt, like the aunt it hasn't guessed yet. We're going to do tacit here. I'm just curious. So we got rid of taunt by doing this. And now we're definitely in the aunt trap. Daunt, haunt, jaunt, and oh no, there's kaput as well. But that'll come out of guessing daunt, haunt, or jaunt. So let's say the answer was jaunt. So we would go daunt, and then we would go haunt, and then it would be jaunt. And we just barely squeak out a win in 6. So that's why it's concerned about the aunt trap. And what happened here with Gavit is we got rid of gaunt and vaunt. Had we not done that, we just went straight for, say, gaunt, then we could have lost if we got unlucky. Tacit here is interesting to me. I feel like Tacit does the job of guessing taunt, which is almost as good, but it happens to separate the non-aunt traps better. So it's going to go with that. But at this point, it's not concerned about losing anymore, right? Because Gavit got us out of that losing scenario because it took care of gaunt and vaunt. All right, cool. Well, it wasn't even that, but I just thought I'd show that. So cool. Well, how'd you do?